Hey, Wonder World. How the fuck are you guys? Happy motherfucking Tuesday. We got your 100 wonderful ways coming in hot. That is 100 wonderful ways to get more and better clients because I know that you joined a Facebook group called Unicorn Client Attraction Secrets because, hello, you want more motherfucking clients. That's why you're here. So every Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we come in here and we break down a client attraction strategy, one of the strategies that has helped me to build my business to seven figures in my first motherfucking year, right? All of the strategic development to help you to get where you want to go. So today we are going to be tackling a little concept that we called funneling. And I'm going to give you a tiny little example of what the fuck a funnel is and what the fuck that actually means to help you to understand it and really get your head around this concept. Because I know that when I first came into this world about 4.5 years ago, I did not know what the fuck a funnel was. When I heard the word funnel, the first thing that came to my mind was funnel cake. I had no idea what funneling was, and I tried to Google it, and then I was even more confused because there's tech funnels, and then there's the concept of funnels, and then there is in fact funnel cake. And so all of this was so fucking confusing and so fucking overwhelming. And I felt like, quite honestly, an idiot not understanding the fucking concepts. So I'm going to break this concept down for you very, very simply so that you don't have to feel those same feelings that I felt. So funneling just means taking a group of people that is in a room and funneling them to a smaller group of people in a smaller room. And so the the example that I like to use of this all the time with my clients to help them to get immediately understand this is a strip club. Who here has been to a strip club? Have you ever been to a strip club? Okay, so funneling is just the concept of getting your ass into the strip club, and then some of you guys are going to come back here into the VIP room. That is funneling. That's all you need to know about funnels and the concept of funnels in order to effectively understand this is that some people are coming in, they're going to be in that front room, they got their dollar bills out, and some people are going to pay a little bit more and they're going to the special VIP room to get special VIP treatment because that's how the fuck this works. So we're funneling from one piece of our marketing or our structures within different platforms, and then we're just narrowing the focus and bringing a small subset of people into the next level, the next layer. Okay, so that's what you need to know about funneling. But let me show you a little unicorn hack here to help you to funnel more effectively. Okay, because I know that you guys are all out there trying to get clients, right? Trying to get them into your world. So I want to be able to help you to do that. Okay, so you're on Facebook, which means that you have a Facebook profile, right? You have a Facebook profile that has your picture and your name, some stuff in your bio, some facts about you, and then it has a whole bunch of content that represents you and your business. Okay, now optimization is something that we go over inside of Nonstop Notifications, which is my client attraction program, and I can show you exactly how to optimize your bio to call in the highest and best clients, and to do this in such a way that you stay in Facebook's good graces and that they don't dump you into that pesky marketing bucket. If you don't know what that is, this is when the algorithm decides that you are a marketer and that's all they see you as. And so guess what Facebook does? It only shows your content to other motherfucking marketers. And so sometimes this turns into a situation where it's really hard to get clients from your personal page because basically you fucked yourself in the fucking algorithm. Okay. So when we're optimizing our bio, we do things to avoid that. When we're creating content, we do things to avoid that so that we stay in front of the right people, the people who want to buy our offers, the people who make natural unicorn client fits, and we all win in this scenario. Okay, so we definitely need to optimize your bio. That's something that we do inside of the program. But today I'm going to give you just this little tiny little unicorn hack of how you can funnel people from your personal page to somewhere else. Okay, somewhere else. So we're going to break this down by sharing in my screen, and we're going to go take a look at my profile right now. Okay, so this is my profile. Can you guys all see this on the screen? Yeah, you guys see this? Okay, so we have this up on the screen here. Now, obviously, we have my banner and we have my my image right here and my name and all my followers, all of the motherfucking things, right? We have the bio section of this, and we have this amazing feature that Facebook gave us about last year-ish, which is our pinned post. See it right here? It says pinned post. So everybody here has the option on their personal page to be able to create a pinned post. Okay, so this is my pinned post right here. Okay. So as you can see, we have 161 likes on here. We have 85 comments on there. Okay. And so we're just going to go over what the intention is of this pinned post, because I, of course, am funneling. Now you can use this pinned post to funnel anywhere that you want. You can funnel to an offer. You can funnel to your Facebook group. You can funnel to Instagram. You can funnel to LinkedIn. You can funnel into a lead magnet that gets people onto your email list. Whatever the fuck you want, you get to choose. Okay. So what I've chosen to do is that I am funneling people from my personal page to WonderCamp. Okay. And let's talk a little bit about why I'm doing that, right? Okay. So I'm choosing to funnel to people to WonderCamp because number one, WonderCamp is an evergreen event. So what that means is that I can put this up and I can pin this post. If you see the date here, I pinned this last September, right after last year's WonderCamp. Okay. So why did I do that? Well, it's because I'm going to have another WonderCamp, and I have WonderCamp every single year in Lake Tahoe, the second week of September. We do it over and over and over again. So it is a really good practice for you to be, this little thing is driving me nuts. It is a really good practice for you to be in the space of choosing something to funnel that is evergreen. Okay, because when it's evergreen, that means that you don't have to change it all the time. If I was funneling into a current offer, one that was only good for the next 2 weeks, well, then I'd have to change this pinned post all the time. And you may want to do that, but you just need to be mindful of it and be aware. I'm choosing an evergreen offer, something that we sell all the time. Okay, but I'm also strategically choosing an event rather than my signature program. I have a signature program. That is my client attraction program. That's nonstop notifications. And that's where I teach entrepreneurs just like you to crush 5-figure months and collapse the timelines, turn them into 5-figure days using energetically aligned social selling strategies. So if I just had one offer, I would definitely choose my signature offer. Okay. But because I have multiple offers, I decided to choose WonderCamp. Do you want to know why? Well, that's because a lot of the people on my personal page are actually people who know me in real life, right? It's not just a bunch of marketers. It's not just a bunch of people from a bunch of setters reaching out to me in the DMs, right? Because I have a strategy for how I get people onto my personal page. And so a lot of them are people that I know in real life. And all of those people live in my hometown, which is Reno, and it is right next to Tahoe. Okay, so if you're looking at an image like this and you live where I live, you know immediately that this is Lake Tahoe. Okay, everybody who lives in Reno can look at this picture and immediately know that. So I'm speaking to more than just the target demographic of entrepreneurs and you people in this Facebook group, right? I'm also speaking to local people, people who live in Reno and Tahoe, who maybe own their own businesses, or maybe are people that I knew from bartender land, or maybe are people who are thinking about moving to Reno, right? So there's a lot of connection and affinity with this, where I'm really speaking to people on my personal page, because in here in this Facebook group, I'm talking about my offers all the time, right? I'm talking about content that crushes. I'm talking about nonstop notifications. I'm talking about Wondermind, right? So I'm telling you guys about my offers all of the time, but on my personal page, I have a slightly different strategy that keeps me out of that marketing bucket and in front of the right people at the right time. Okay. So I'm not always talking about all of my offers. And I wanted to put an offer up here that is a little bit more on point and a little bit more targeted for the people who are actually on my personal page. Okay. So I'm really thinking about the who, and that's what I want you to do too, right? Is think about who is on your personal page and what is the best use of this pinned post. Okay. Maybe it is an offer, or maybe this is something where you just want to do a lead magnet and you just want to get people onto your email list, right? Or maybe you just want to get them into your Facebook group. What's your main priority? Because that's what you want to use in your pin post. So let's talk a little bit about this pin post here. Okay, and what makes it effective? First and foremost, if you notice, this is my color scheme, right? So I've got my little branding color scheme going on here with my blue and white. And so this makes a really nice affinity touch point for something that's pinned up at the top. It fits in with all of my unicorns here because of course I have a unicorn in the back. So I'm staying congruent with my branding. Now, if you notice, none of these people in the picture are me. Okay. These are not me. This is Ronnie and Sarah, which are my Can't Stop, Won't Stop captains inside of Nonstop. And they are also the captains at WonderCamp. And this is Emily and Jenna, two of our unicorn clients who crushed the motherfucking game. And all four of them are having an incredible time playing in the sunshine, doing all of the unicorn things at WonderCamp. And of course, this is a great picture, right? Because it definitely creates the emotional context. We have Jenna here laughing with Emily. Emily has this great expression expression on her face. And, you just want to hang out with Sarah and Ronnie, right? Like they're Wonder Minders, they're Can't Stop, Won't Stop captains. You're probably a little bit familiar with them. And so the affinity just locks into place here. And so I'm strategically creating this energy that almost feels a little bit like a billboard, right? I kind of made the joke after I took this picture that I was going to blow it up and put it on a billboard in Reno, and I might still do that. Okay, so that we could create a Wonder Camp billboard, and wouldn't that be so much fun? And so that's what you want to think about as your pin post. It is a billboard. They're coming to your personal page, and then they're seeing over here, and that's the first image that they're seeing. It's the thing that's at the top of your page, so it has that billboard mentality. But let me tell you what I didn't do. I didn't put text over this image, right? I didn't put text over here that's like Wonder Camp 2025, buy my thing. You want to know why? Because I don't want to create sales resistance. I don't want to create sales pressure. I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, this bitch is going to sell me the second I get to my fucking page, right? We are focusing on connection. Okay. So this is a very connective thing where you're like, I want to be with these bitches, right? I want to feel this feeling that they're feeling right now. And so we're really focusing on the connection energy. We're not in the sales energy portion of this just yet, because we're really focusing on connection first. Okay, so let's get into the copy of this pin post and what you can do on your pin post to really pull people into your funnel so that you can start moving them to different pieces of that funnel. Okay, so here, I'm going to push that see more button so we can get all of this. But we're going to start with this scroll stopping headline. Oh my God, they just bought through the funnel. Oh my God, my new offer just sold. Oh my God, they accepted my proposal. Okay, result, 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 result. So I am speaking specifically to entrepreneurs who know what the fuck a funnel is. If you don't know what a funnel is, you're probably not going to read the rest of this. And that's fine. And that's good, because attraction also includes repelling, right? My new offer just sold. Oh no, I used the S word. I said I was talking about selling and sold. I'm repelling people that are offended by this, right? They accepted my proposal. We know we're speaking to entrepreneurs. We know that we're speaking to people who want to sell, who want to make more money. And so that means without having to call it out and say, hey, entrepreneurs, right? We're using language patterns that only entrepreneurs would know. So it's a little bit of like a secret code that sucks them in. They're like, okay, this may be for me, right? And so they start scrolling. Now, Wonder Camp was pure revenue generating magic. Friendships were formed, closers were born, and a ripple of life-changing energy has been amplified out into the impact-driven world of unicorn entrepreneurs. Okay, so again, focusing on connection and really talking about that photo, pulling in the context. You know that feeling of having everything you ever wanted, like a kid on Christmas opening a present that you wanted most, knowing that it's yours and the people in your life loved you enough to listen to what mattered to you. Now we're getting emotional context. Tears sparkled into my eyes around the last campfire as I realized that this crazy successful event symbolizing the marriage of bartenderland and the coaching world, a flame-filled feeling of satisfaction flooded every single cell as I stared up at the starry night sky. Okay, now I'm giving you the context of what it feels like to be at Wonder Camp. Our clients close high-ticket clients with ease because in Wonder World, we do things differently. No pyramid scheme of coaches, templated nonsense, no bro marketing bullshit, no big hat manifesting girl smoke and mirrors. We combine mindset with strategy into actionable steps that close and scale using the signature formula that I developed on my way to building 7 figures in my first 13 months. Catalyst closing is a motherfucking game changer, and that's why closers were made during camp. This system works because it's rooted in foundational strategies that stand the test of time and come from real-world successful business building experience, which is exactly what created a $27,000 day for us, which, by the way, isn't really exciting anymore as we have calibrated the business to the frequency that 30K days are totally normal and expected. The truth is, when you have built the systems and continue to expand your transformational impact, success can't help but follow. It's not unusual for an ice cream shop to sell ice cream. So therefore, it's not unusual for Wonder World to attract unicorn clients using energetically aligned social selling strategies that slay. It's expected and required. The frequency of solidity flows through everything that we do because we sell results that we truly have. Wonder Camp put a piece of that puzzle in place for our empire building strategy. It was a wild success, and now we're layering up the expansion for next year, releasing more tickets, adding secret networking live events, elevating a live speaking stage opportunity. Just wait until you see what we've planned out for next year's theme. The camp at Camp Concord knocked our motherfucking socks off, and we are so grateful for their care and attention to details because it has given us the confidence to know that we are safe to expand next year. Wonder Camp alumni have already snatched up a third of the spaces available because they know now just how valuable this experience was. And we knew that would happen. So we doubled down on the cabin space and we turned up the motherfucking campfire, more spaces available, more s'mores. It may seem like getting a ticket a year in advance is bananas, but the truth is we can only host so many unicorns now that the catacorn is out of the bag and the concept is proven, not only with delivery, but with clients getting clients at camp. We want to give you guys the opportunity to snag early bird bonus before all the seats are gone. The Wonder Team will be releasing this offer to our total audience of over 100,000 people next week. And just wanted to give you a personal page, give my personal page people some love. First, a chance to grab your spot around the Wonder closing campfire. Drop me the campfire for details. P.S. The early bird bonus ticket to the secret live networking event that we are adding in, brand spanking new this year. But as soon as the camper spots are filled, that bonus will be off the table. Action takers get results. Okay, so in this copy, right, we're going through different segments and I'm painting a picture for you, right? We're starting with this result driver that is attracting the right people and repelling the wrong people. I only want people that are entrepreneurs or have some sort of interest in sales and marketing to read this post. I don't want to talk to anybody else. So I'm going to attract and repel that, right? Then we're going to go through and we're going to create the context of what Wonder Camp is and explain this to you and break this down in such a way that you can feel it. We're talking about the feeling of being around a campfire and starry night skies. We're also talking about the transformational energy of what I experienced in hosting this event, right? And then I'm also creating those desire points of why you would want to come to Wonder Camp and showing you these high ticket sales, showing you the results that I do in fact have and that my clients are getting as a result of coming to this. So this functions as a little bit of this mini case study. Okay, it's a mini case study, a mini display of what could happen for you at Wonder Camp. And so what I'm doing is I'm getting that piece of excitement, right? I'm getting that thing and that tingling inside of you. It's like, maybe I want to go to Wonder Camp. I want to know more about Wonder Camp. And understand that this is a teaser because what you don't see in this post is a link, right? There's no link here. The result-driven CTA that we're giving here is telling people to drop the campfire for the details. We want people to drop that campfire. Why? Because we want engagement. That's why we have 85 comments. That's why we have 161 likes on this thing, is because people were interacting, right? People were coming into the comments here and they were saying, they were dropping those campfire things, right? They're dropping the campfire there. And that's giving me an opportunity to come in and talk to these people who are my unicorn clients who want to come, right? And then as you can see, right, the people that came last year, Emily's like, I'm coming back, right? Deanna's like, I already got my spot. Nicole's like, claim my spot already. This is creating that social proof, right? It's creating that energy that other people want to be a part of this. And that's one of the most important things that you need to keep in mind when it comes to funneling. It's not that I'm just giving you an opportunity to click a button and come somewhere else, right? And to get deeper into VIP. I want you to think back to that strip club analogy, right? Okay, we have to entice them. It has to be sexy. It has to be juicy. It has to be something that people want because we have to sell people on what they want and then deliver what they need. So in your pinned post on your personal page, if you want to effectively funnel, it's not enough to just pop a link up there and be like, hey, come buy my thing, right? Or hey, join my email list. No one cares. What's in it for them? You have to really think about that experience and really paint the picture for your clients of what is in it for them. Why are they reading this? Why do they care? Why is this important to them? What the fuck are they going to get out of it? That's what you want to be very mindful to think about in that pinned post to help people to naturally funnel without you having to drag them, right? You're creating a piece of content that inspires them to take action and to go and drop that comment so that it boosts up your engagement. So if you want to funnel hack or you want to funnel like a fucking pro, that's really what you want to be able to do is you want to bolster the engagement. You don't want to just put a post up there that leads directly to a link. You want to ensure that people are commenting on that post because of course this hops you up in the algorithm, right? Obviously, the more comments you have, the fucking better, but also it shows you your leads. And this is really fucking important because you want to see who's interested. You want to see who wants to know more. So when people are liking it or commenting on it, you know that these are people who are interested in what the fuck you're selling. And that's fantastic, right? Because then these are the people that become your unicorn leads. These are people that you can build genuine relationships with. These are people that you can go and you can comment on their content and you can start getting to know them and they start getting to know you and you're building name to face to brand recognition. Now, I will give you another little unicorn hack here, right? Is one of the things that you can do when people drop that campfire, they drop that unicorn in the comments and they come up here, is that yes, sure, you can just give them the link. You can definitely do that. And if it's somebody that's a hot lead that you already know, amazing. Go and give them the link and say, hey, come join my Facebook group, or here's the link to the lead magnet, or hey, here's the link to WonderCamp, right? But if you don't know this person and you've never talked to them before, this is an opportunity for you to connect with them, right? So that you can say, oh, hey, you know, it looks like you're interested in coming to WonderCamp. Tell me a little bit about your business. And you can have a genuine conversation instead of just dropping the link and fucking never talking to people. You can actually create an exchange. And that gives you an opportunity to get to know this person a little bit better and for them to know you a little bit better so that it's more likely that they do join your Facebook group or they do opt in for your lead back or they do fucking show up to goddamn WonderCamp, right? You're giving yourself an opportunity to connect, cultivate, and convert. Okay. And so this comes from having really great content. When you have really great content, people naturally want to know more. They want to raise their hand in their comments, right? They want to take action on that CTA because they're inspired to move. You want to know where all that comes from? Transformational energy. Okay. Transformational energy is the name of the motherfucking game because transformational energy is attractive as fuck. People want more of it, right? They want more of it. And that is why when you're standing out in like a crowded room, just imagine there's a whole bunch of fucking people standing in a crowd and everyone's just quiet. Everyone's just standing there, right? And then all of a sudden, one person starts singing. What do we all do? Right? We all turn our heads and we're like, what the fuck is this person doing? Why? Because they're acting different than the rest of the herd. Transformational energy draws our attention. And so when you create content that showcases your own transformation, people naturally want to know more and they ask the magical sales question, which is, how the fuck did you do that? Right? Okay. So I want you to imagine like before and after pictures, right? We think of this with weight loss immediately. Is before and after pictures, you're like, oh my gosh, wow. Like, how the fuck did you do that, Stacey? Right? We feel that feeling. Or when somebody gets their hair cut, right? Transformation is attractive. And when you can lace up your content with transformational energy, you're going to be drawing that attention. And once you have somebody's attention, it's so much easier for them to be funneled from point A to point B. And I want you to think about that in the strip club analogy, right? So we're all sitting at the strip club and we're having a good ass fucking time, right? The girls are fun. The girls are hot. We're loving the fucking vibe. They're in that space of like, ooh, there's more behind this paid wall, right? There's more in the VIP room. There's that transformational energy that you could have more, that enticement of moving closer, and you're having a great time already. You're more likely to invest in the VIP room. Whereas if we're out there in the strip club and it's boring and the girls don't want anything to do with us, and you know, maybe not, maybe it's the D list, right? Maybe we don't want any more because we've had enough of this. You want to leave your audience in a state of wanting more. And this pin post can do exactly that, right? So then they raise their hand in the comments, you're able to connect with them, you're able to get them that link, and that link can either take them to the Facebook group, a lead magnet, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, or even a sales page. So give yourself the opportunity to practice. Start funneling now, right? Go to your personal page today because action takers get results, right? Go to your personal page today and create a pin post that pulls people into the next space of your funnel. So let's put it in the comments. Where are you going to be funneling people to? We know that they're going to be coming from your personal page, so we want to think about who they are, right? Who is this person? What's going on in their life? What's happening for them? What results are you selling, right? And where are you going to be directing traffic? Just claim it in the comments right now so that you're creating that clarity, because clarity is what converts, right? Okay, so that you're creating that clarity for yourself right now. Just put it in the comments. Where are you going to be funneling people from? Your personal page to where? claim it in the comments. And if you have a link to where you're sending people, maybe it's a lead magnet or a sales page, just put it in the comments, right? Put it in the comments right now because, hello, I want to help you to get more and better clients. And you are surrounded with your unicorn siblings right now. And some of them may be a good fit for your offer. So just go ahead. Don't be shy. Put that link right in the fucking comments. Okay. So that we can drive some traffic to it for you. Okay. And now start thinking about that result-driven headline. Start thinking about that image that you're going to use that's going to stop the scroll and pull people in. What are those things for you? And if this is a little bit challenging, that's okay. It's supposed to be, right? Challenges are motherfucking opportunities. Remember that you have access to content that crushes. Content that crushes is my signature strategy, the one that I use to close 10 high-ticket clients in my first 6 weeks from my personal page. Okay, these are 5 algorithm hacking pieces of content that will absolutely keep you the fuck out of the marketing bucket and keep you in front of ready to invest, ready for results clients that are reaching out to you, asking the magic sales question, how the fuck did you do that, right? And how can we work together? This is exactly how I created 20K in reoccurring revenue when I first got started online. And so you have access to content that crushes. Inside of this Facebook group, you get my signature content strategy for just $7. One time, $7. You'll get the mini course. I'll give you all 5 of those pieces that you need to pop onto your personal page to keep the algorithm loving your face and to keep your ready to invest clients reaching out to you so that you can close like a motherfucking unicorn. Okay. So content that crushes, you can get your hands on that. You can drop a unicorn in the comments if you don't have that shit yet, right? Okay. Just drop a unicorn in the comments. The team will swing by, swoop in with you, and they will hook you up with the link for this so you can grab content that crushes. And if you want to take that up to the next level, right? There's always the next level because we're always funneling. We're always getting people into that VIP room. This Facebook group is the strip club. Okay, spoiler alert, right? Okay, this Facebook group is the strip club, but we also have a VIP room, right? The VIP room is called Money Making Unicorns, and Money Making Unicorns is my monthly membership. It's just $47 a month. You can get your ass in there, right? Start kicking ass and taking names with daily strategies and weekly live trainings where we break down specific trainings and tactics and tools that you need to be effective online to help you to, of course, make money, right? So speaking of money making unicorns, I'm heading over there right now to go do a training where I'm going to break down all really intrinsic pieces of copy to help you to get the highest and best close rates and to get more of those unicorns reaching out to you every single day. We're going to talk all about the copy secrets today. So for all of my money making unicorns, I will see you over there. And for all of you people who haven't joined yet, what the fuck, bro? Get your asses in here. Get your asses in here. Start with some content that crushes, get money making unicorns, and we'll see you this and every motherfucking Tuesday for these dialed in trainings, followed up with daily prompts to help you to continue to make more money online. All right, guys, you know the drill. Get out there, do all the wonderful things, and we will see your bitch asses next Tuesday for 100 wonderful ways to get more and better clients.